Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Racing Fish, and if you haven't been here before, hello, welcome. My name is Miwa. It is nice to meet you, and if you have been here before, I would like to apologize for being gone for about a year. I lost the entry to my account for whatever reason. I just could not get in, and now, as you can see, I'm back in, and we're going to be starting iHorse Racing number 2 over yet again. This is the third time, and hopefully this time we'll be able to keep our account going. We're going to be naming the trainer Racing Fish Stables. So, iHorse Racing 2, we have played this before multiple times. Just a few years ago, I think we started this series and I got inactive. We played for one video. That video, by the way, got 1,000 views. That's a lot of views. So thank you for that. And there was a lot of support in the comments as well, which was super nice. Hopefully we can keep this train going. There are some racing games, but I think this one is one of the most, realistic in the terms of, racing. Although we are far from, realistic kind of racing. But hopefully, this series will come back glorious yet again. So we're going to have to, I think, gacha for some more horses for 30 diamonds. Ooh, that's expensive. And here comes our first horse. It's a black one. Ah! I love black and chestnut horses. Fun fact. Yes. So we got 2 5-star horses, 2 4-star horses, and 2 3-star horses. I'm going to check out the information if I can. Turf A+, Dirt C, and Wet B. More than ready, Wedge-tail Eagle. Now that's a name. And this horse is already called Eagle Way. But I'm going to assume that we can change the name here, so I'm trying to think of a name. I know this might seem... If you watch harness racing, you know Ready Eagle. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows Ready Eagle is a harness racing horse, so I just stole that name from him. Sorry, man. Then there is a horse out of Klang and Mezentseva. Seems like a Russian horse. Or like a Russian name, maybe. Maybe I should do... I came up with a name. I know it's going to be so dumb. It's going to be a tongue twister. I know I'm going to mess up saying this horse's name so many times. But it's going to be maybe. Oh. Select any horse. I still need to get a horse. How many? I'm going to get the filly. Denim and Ruby. We're going to name you Valencia. Just came up with that name on the spot. So you're going to be named Valencia. Pretty sure that's a place name. I guess I'll get this one. Deheres the Love. Is that supposed to be a tongue twister? How about we just do Here's to Love? Or Here to Love, maybe. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Nureyev and Painter Blue. Painter Celebre. We could do something with blue, since that was in the name. Bluey. Was it spelled like that? Yeah. Bluey. I think it's just, blue. So I'm just gonna do Blue Lagoon. Sure. Okay, first 5 horses are in the stable. So this is our first horse. This is Blue Lagoon. Oh, he's so pretty, though. I like it. Gonna feed him. Or actually, no, we're gonna gallop him. I forgot that the feeding and training are in the same tab in this game. I'm thinking of champion horse racing. Yeah, so let's enter him into race. It's saying to enter in that race. I guess we can't choose. Great. Love it. Guess we're hiring that jockey then. Okay. So, Blue Lagoon will be racing in the Tessio Stakes, I think that is. We have drawn spot number 5, I think. And those are some ugly silks we have. I hope we can change those. But he drew spot number 5, and we're going to be seeing how we do here. So these are the other horses as well. I wonder how we're going to do. They're in the gates, and they are off and racing. A bit of a bad start. We're going to be left to the inside. Moving to the inside there. Next to the, or on the inside of the number 12. On the outside of us is Maver Try something. We're in third now. Hella Hedge is on the outside with Top Act coming there, besides Marvel Try Something. The leader is Multimax, and we're in second now by a neck. Marvel Try Something is coming in third, pretty close. We're going to need some space if we want to win this race. We're still on the inside rail. Multimax is also on the inside rail. We're going to have to peek to the outside if we want some space to rally up. Okay, here we come to the outside. The last 400 meters, the last 2 furlongs are here. And we're going to push past Multimax pretty easily. Multimax still hanging on for second, then Top Act coming in a third. On the outside, I don't know what that horse, 7, a shin for something. But it seems that Blue Lagoon is going to run away with this race by about, I don't know, maybe, I don't know how many lengths that is. I'm not going to even try. But Blue Lagoon got the win in the first race, which is super nice. The Grade 3 Tessio Stakes on the mile ended in a win. That's great. Alright, so we're going to go into our next horse. This one is Ready Eagle. And we're going to gallop Ready Eagle. And his speed is going to go to the top. And we're going to go to our next horse, Maybe Maybe. We're going to also gallop Maybe Maybe. And speed is going to go up. This is the black horse. I really like this one. Maybe Maybe. Valencia is also going to gallop. Get that speed up. Here to Love is also going to gallop. And then we're raced in last time. And here we are on our second day, apparently. Maybe the time changed somewhere in the world. So, Blue Lagoon finished first in his first race on the mile. And his best distance seems to be the mile. So we're going to keep racing him on the mile. Let's go upgrade his tack. And I also want to see what colors or what color options we have. Okay, now I get it. I think the black mask and the white reins would be nice for Blue Lagoon to kind of contrast that golden color of his. So we're going to do that. And without spending all of our money, before we get... Imagine we just go bankrupt the first second we join the game. Oh, gosh. So this is our only filly, Valencia. 4-star filly. Her rating is currently 80, and her best distance seems to be... I don't know what that is in furlongs, actually. 1,800 meters, and she seems to be ready to race. So we're gonna see if there are any races for her. It seems not at her distance, or what she likes to run. But I suppose we can enter her in the David Jones Cup. Please tune your horse's best distance. Yeah, I know, but we can't just let her not race. Maybe we can wait for like better fit races for her. Let's look at Ready Eagle. Ready Eagle races a mile. So his stats are also at the very top. So we have actually 2 races he can race in. We're also going to race him in the Tessio Stakes. You know, we're not going to take this too seriously, not just yet. And it seems that Fukunaga, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce Japanese names. I'm very sorry. But we're going to enter him in the Tessio Stakes as well and see how he does. He's a nice chestnut color. Top Act, Multimax. Okay, so we're going to race against the same horses, it seems. Hopefully he does well. I didn't check what post he drew, but okay, we're out and racing. It seems we came out of the same gates. Where are we exactly? I can't really see myself. We're not in the top 8, so we're at the very back. It seems that Multimax is leading again. A shin forward is on the inside rail, being followed closely by Hella Hedge. Then on the outside, it's number 11, Aurora Mats, with Marvel Try Something. In between these horses, Aurora Mat and Top Act, who's on the inside rail. Multimax still leading the pack, a shin forward coming up in second. Now followed by Hella Hedge. Then Marvel Try, who is between Top Act and Aurora Mat. Belshazzar seems to be closest to those horses. And Multimax still seems to be the easy leader. I do not have a single idea where we might be. It seems that we're maybe coming from the outside, maybe, or the inside. I have no clue. I can't see. Oh, there we are. Ready Eagles blasting up from the middle of the track. Multimax is completely run over as Ready Eagle bursts into the lead. It seems that on this game, every single, like, the horse's first races, they seem to always win. Maybe it's to give, like, motivation? I don't know. That could be a good thumbnail. Don't mind me just screenshotting. Need to get a thumbnail. So Ready Eagle won his first race in the Tessio Stakes, just like Blue Lagoon. That is nice indeed. It seems to be that he runs at the back of the pack, so that's nice. All right. So Ready Eagle has now raced. And he is rated 94 now. So that's a pretty good rating for a starting horse, especially. No tap upgrades yet for this horse. Maybe is actually a sprinting horse. 1,000 meters. So 1,200 seems to be the closest we can get for this horse. Maybe we can tune her training up so she would be able to race 1,200 better. So maybe we can do this. Yep. And now she is ready to race in the Red Anchor Stakes. So hopefully she will be able to do something for us in this race as well. Doesn't seem to matter which. So it seems that we might, since, where does she run again? It's supposed to. So she runs a bit to the back. We can set some jockey instructions. We don't really need to be at the front, as we don't know how she really runs. But I'm going to assume that we really need to be, like, somewhere in the middle to the outside to be able to get out, since we're a little bit to the back. So we're going to have to be to the outside here. I'm going to let the jockey set the pace here. And hopefully we'll be able to do well here. And, Yeah, I'm hoping she does well. We're in the gates. And they're off and racing. Into lead from the inside goes Gallant Something. And Regency Kai Something is outside of that horse. On the inside rail nearest to the leader seems to be number 12, Sichuan Su, being pushed from the outside by Heart's Keen, maybe. I'm going to assume. Forever Ack Something is on the outside as well. And I think we're at the very back of the pack over there somewhere. I don't see my silks yet. Seems we're moving to the outside now. Oh, we're at the very back of the pack. And they're coming to the stretch. Here we are at the back. I'll be very happy if she finishes in the top 8, top 5. Here she comes. She's found a hole to come through, and she's absolutely blasting. Here comes Maybe, and Regency Kid is left in the dust as Maybe just sprints up for the win. Wow, that was an actual run there. And that was actual some challenge for that horse. Like, oops, sorry. Did not mean to press that. She wins in the Grade 3 Red Anchor Stakes. That's interesting. Maybe over Dave's Best and Regency King. It was not Regency Kid. It was my guess on the name. Oh, jeez. But it's good. She got the win. And now she has a little bit more experience, and we can upgrade her tack. And maybe we can get some color on her. Oh, we can get a red mask. That actually looks nice on her. We could do the Black Reins red mask. Yeah, I like that. Now, anyways, the next horse we're going to be racing is going to be Here to Love, who also races 1,000 meters. I think we may need to put this up to 1,200, just like we did with Maybe. And now he's at 1,200 meters. Rating is 80, just like the other horses. And we're gonna have to race in the Red Anchor Stakes again. Against the same horses again. That's how this game works when you're racing offline. So, I think we're going to go with the less expensive jockey so we can earn some money. And we're going to set the jockey instructions. So, I don't actually know how we're going to be racing this race, because I think our horse and rider are a bit different. Yeah, I don't really know, because jockey would like to run her at the front, but she's a little bit more of a back horse. So I'm gonna let him see what he can do, and hopefully jockey can get us some good space in the stretch to run. I'm sure she'll find a hole, he will find a hole for Here to Love to sprint out of for the win. We're in the gates again. I forgot. Draw again. Oh, we're number 1. And we're shot up to the front. No, actually, we're in third. On third outside. Regency King is in the lead. On the inside rail, it seems to be Forever Ack. I forgot to check his name. Forever Ack coming in second. Then multiple lengths off on the inside rail, we have Sichuan Su with Silver Dra on the outside, with Here to Love on the very outside, actually. And here we go for the stretch. Here to Love is on the very outside. Forever Ack is being challenged by Regency King. Here comes Here to Love. Here to Love is coming up from the outside. On the inside rail, Regency King and Forever Ack are left in the dust as Here to Love blows on past in his first race, and it seems to be that Regency King and Forever Ack are going to be passed by some other horses as well. And it does seem that our horse, Here to Love, is going to win this race. with a Kinomai. Kinomai? Kinomai? Maybe? Because I know it's soft vowels, but I just can't pronounce it correctly. But we got the win in the Red Anchor Stakes again. And we're going to get 19 coins. We needed that. Thank you, Kinomai. I feel so silly saying that. Our next horse we're going to be racing. Oh, we actually raced all our horses now? Did we not race Valencia? I forgot already. Did we not? I mean, I guess we didn't. We can push her forward a little bit so her stats say 2,000 so she can race the David Jones Cup. Then if we get a win in this, we've won all the grade 3 races that we have available. So we're going to put this jockey atop. I have already forgotten his name. I'm sorry. Shibata. I think I actually pronounced that pretty well. Oh, that was so loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let him run the race because I'm not very familiar with him, and they have different preferences of how they would like to run this race. He likes to run the front, and the horse Valencia, she likes to run at the very back. So I'm gonna see if they make a little compromise during this race. Hopefully they do. They're in the gates. And they are off and racing. A pretty even start to all horses, but into the lead from the inside goes Tokay Halo with Sir Ernest on the inside rail. Tokay Halo is actually on the outside, my bad. It seems that Mighty King in this second wall of horses seems to be in third, with Great Aki is in third, actually. Great Aki is on the inside rail, then Mighty High, maybe, and Shingen and Darwin, this second group of horses. Then it's Yamaninki on the inside rail with Inti Raimi outside of him. And we are at the very back of the pack. The jockey's riding her like she likes to be run, so that's good. And then it's number 8 at the very back. Sir Ernest has taken the complete lead now. Tokay Hilo is in second by about half a length. Then it's Great Achi coming in third, being challenged by Darwin on the outside. Mighty High and Shingen are between those two horses. Yamaninki is kind of stuck on the inside rail with no space to run, and we're going to be moving to the very outside with Valencia, and here comes Valencia. Sir Ernest still leading. Here comes Valencia from the outside, is going to be making a great run. Darwin is sticking to the inside, but Valencia is absolutely sprinting down the middle of the stretch. Valencia is going to be moving up in the lead with Sir Ernest, Darwin, and Yamaninki fighting for a second spot. It still seems to be number 11. I think that was Darwin for second. A good race for Valencia as well. I kind of noticed that her mane is kind of silver. Is she a silver bay? That's interesting. You don't usually see that in race horses, especially thoroughbreds. But Valencia got the win in the Grade 3 David Jones Cup, which is nice to see. And yeah, Darwin was second, and Suzuka Mambo climbed up for third, wherever he was. I think he was at the very back of the pack. How did he do that? That was pretty nice. All right, we've got all 3 wins and all Grade 3s available, which is amusing, to say the least. Valencia, she has good weight, so I think we can just train her a few times and she'll be good and ready to go. Ready Eagle, I'm gonna put him in the barrier trials. It's gonna drop him in weight, but it's gonna better him a lot in all different categories. Maybe. I think I'm just going to gallop her because I don't want her to go too light. Here to Love is also going to just be galloped. Just a little too light to be barrier trials. I have now just a few seconds ago learned. And then Blue Lagoon needs some food. Just a little bit. And I think we're going to look at tack for these horses. So, Valencia. I don't know why, but Valencia, like, the name just kind of gives me, like, a sea or, like, a sky blue vibe. Like, the ocean and the sky gives me a vibe like that for some reason. So, I was thinking I would go full blue with her. But then again, I could also do the white on the mask. It could match the saddle pad, the racing pad. I don't know what it's called. I think that looks good. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the blue and white for Valencia. Ready Eagle. Kind of gives me like a Batman vibe. I don't want to go the same as Blue Lagoon. I could do the white mask and black reins. It's a classic. I think it kind of fits the chestnut look. Like, I think like white looks good on every horse, but for some reason they just look extra good on like chestnut horses. Maybe already has her stuff. She has a red mask. Here to Love. I wish you got like the red tack from the race you won, but that's okay. I don't think I'm going to change anything else besides your reins because I'm just going to make you white and red. Because, like, love, red, makes sense. Blue Lagoon was already here, but I'm going to change Blue Lagoon's reins to blue because Blue Lagoon, water, blue, makes sense. And I think they're already ready to gallop again. So we're going to gallop with Blue Lagoon, get him race ready. Valencia, I'm going to let you eat. You're a little bit under the weather. Ready Eagle, you can also eat. Should have spelled you, I think. Or, well, grazing is what they call it in this game. Maybe. You're not far off of being ready to race, so I'm just going to gallop you. Here to Love can also have some food. Oh, I actually want to see if we can change my silks. We can, but it costs diamonds. At least it's just one, right? How many options are there? Jesus Christ. I'm concerned. So I want to go with like a purplish theme, maybe something like this. I don't know, I've just always liked purple, and it kind of like represents like royalty and stuff. So I kind of want to go like maybe yellow and purple. That could be nice. Oh, this fits. We just need to find... Oh, we just made silks. Is this the same yellow though? No, because that's like kind of like pastel yellow. This is like harshly yellow, you know? I want to find the same yellow that is used in these stripes. No, that's just yellow. Wait, was this for that? The yellow's like orange. It's too like yellow. I mean, I guess we could just go like this. I mean, it kind of makes sense. And I like it. So, I want to see if we can get like live races. I think the season championships were the in real time races, so I think we need to enter these next. So Blue Lagoon is still a bit under the weather, so we're not going to race you, boy. Valencia, I think, is one training weight from being ready. Yep, I mean, she's not top of her game right now, but it is close. I think I'll train her one more time just to get her into that peak speed and power, and then we'll try her in the online races. I don't think we're gonna race too many horses anymore because this recording is gonna get very long. Ready Eagle, you're still under the weather. You'd be fed, so you have to have over 1,000 weight on you. All right, maybe. You're just one training away, actually. So you're gonna be one of the horses that are raced, I suppose, in a sprint race. Here to Love, I'm just gonna gallop you as well, and I think we're gonna race Here to Love, and maybe. So maybe we're gonna enter into race the Premier Bowl. It's a grade 2. We're gonna look for grade 3 if we can. And here is 21 minutes from now. I'll show it if I catch it, or I'll record it after. I'll record it once it comes out and put it in this video, or in another video, or just tell the results in the next video. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But the Southern Cross Stakes is a grade 3 race. 1,200 meters would be absolute banger for this. For this mare, just absolutely just correct fit. So we're going to do that. Kate Teaton is going to ride her. And then the other horse we were going to race is Here to Love. Pick it. Do I have to go here to pick it? I think, maybe. So he also races 1,200 meters, so we're just going to have to see if there are any other grade 3s. The Bohemia Sprint Trophy. We could train him to go down first, so he doesn't, you know. This one. Bohemia. Your horse is very tired. Ugh. My bad, Here to Love. I'm sorry. I guess we're gonna only race, what's her name again? His. Maybe. I think you're ready to race. You don't look tired. And then I think Blue Lagoon just got ready to race. I'm gonna feed you a carrot just in case, just so you're happy. And we're gonna find you a race. Well, it seems that the Happy Valley Stakes in 20 minutes is gonna be a full fit. And Macau Hong Kong Trophy seems to be also one we could enter you in. I think we're going to enter you in that. We're going to put Espinoza from Mexico in your saddle. Hopefully Espinoza rides you well. Valencia is tired, I suppose. Is there like a way to know when your horse is tired? Except for like when your horse is like this, because sometimes they just have their head up and it's like your horse is tired, it can't race. It just says it in like when you're starting to enter in a race. There should be like a tiredness meter, like, you know, in Gallop Racer games, there's that like blue, green, like if your horse is ready to race or not. Like, I think this game should have that as well. I think it was like really important, like I should know this, but it's not giving me this information. It's kind of weird, in my opinion at least. Ready Eagle, you need to graze, man. And you're still underweight. You're strange, Ready Eagle. Maybe is already enrolled. Oh, we can still train her when she's enrolled? I mean, it's beyond me. We're gonna gallop her, and then we're gonna need to feed her as well. Here to love. Okay, we can't do anything with the horses anymore. So I think that's going to wrap up our episode here. I'm just gonna sit here until I can feed maybe a little bit before her race. His race. I keep calling him a her. It's my bad. I'm sorry, maybe. So Blue Lagoon and maybe are entered in races, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the races in the next video, at the start of next video, so you guys can see how the horse is raced. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe if you did and like this video. And if you have any helpful tips to give me, then please do. You can do so in the comments of this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.